Good morning. So this vlog will go out on Fat Friday, but actually I haven't weighed myself yet, so I can't spill the beans too early. It has been a good week though. I've been really good on my diet, I've been eating healthily. I think the weather's helped. We've just had a bank holiday weekend, which means that we get the Monday off, so we get like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but because obviously I work Saturdays, I got the Sunday, Monday, which was quite nice. And the weather was really warm, and by warm I mean sort of 18, 19 degrees, it might even been 20 degrees, which for the UK is quite warm this time of year, believe me. So we went out and about to a few car boots, and I bought a few bits and pieces, which I will try and do a little session on, a little vlog on. I'll show you what I bought. And that's about all we did really. We just had a fairly lazy weekend, which was quite nice. It was quite a novelty for me to have 2 days off in a row, so I made the most of it. Although my body clock is like way out of the weekends, I still wake up about 8 o'clock in the morning. But I think, you know, when you work long hours, you're used to getting up early, and therefore at the weekend you really struggle to have a lie-in. I mean, in my 20s I could stay in bed till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the weekend, but I can't do that anymore. I think the other problem is that you think to yourself, well, the things you should be doing, like housework or washing or, you know, whatever it is, you kind of feel like you ought to get up and do those jobs that you've earmarked to do at the weekend. So I haven't really got a vlog this week. I did buy a couple of things on eBay, but unfortunately one of them, when I got it, was a bit smoky. You know, the person obviously had it, or somebody in the house was a smoker, and it smelled quite strongly of smoke, so it wants washing. And so I've put them all in the wash to wash, and I'll do a vlog, you know, when I've got those out of the wash, and show you what they look like. I have got a new pair of shoes. Woohoo! You know, I like love my shoes. Like, love. Here they are, and these are Visenia. Again, don't know what make they are. Sounds Italian, doesn't it? But obviously polka dots, navy blue, fairly high heel, not too bad. Slight platform at the front here, and sort of peep toe. So these are gorgeous. These are brand new. These I got on eBay. I think I paid about £4 or £5 for. So not expensive. And again, they came in their books. They're brand new, never been worn. So ideal. Somebody obviously just changed their mind after they got them. So that's it for sort of clothing hauls, or shoe hauls, I should say. I also just want to talk a bit about the sort of differences I've noticed since I've lost weight. The main one being that when I get up in the morning, it's a lot easier. I used to get up in the morning and just really ache and find it a real struggle. I used to be very tired in the morning. I used to feel like I hadn't slept. And sorry about that. A customer that I wasn't expecting walked in unexpectedly and wanted to have a quick session on the toner machine. So what can you do? Anyway, so back to what I was talking about, just my general health since I've lost all this weight. Obviously, you know that originally I was 343 pounds, down to about 226 pounds now, which is a loss. I think that's 117 pounds. I could be wrong. I'm not sort of working out in my head, but over 100 pounds. It's made a huge difference to my overall health. I mean, I was very lucky that I didn't have any serious illnesses when I was that sort of weight. I was absolutely terrified of getting diabetes, having problems with my heart, obviously my joints giving out, all those sort of things. And as I said, I actually sleep a lot better now because I used to snore. Unfortunately, when you carry a lot of weight around your neck, and unfortunately I still have got a bit of a chin, which I hate, and my face is a little bit droopy, which I hate, but it'll all go eventually. You do tend to snore a lot when you've got a sort of thick neck and lots of fat around your neck. So I used to snore very badly, and worse than that, I used to have something called sleep apnea, which is when you actually stop breathing for short seconds of time, and your brain actually wakes you up, although you don't realise you've woken up. You can actually sort of wake up 30 plus times in the night due to sleep apnea. And I know that was happening to me because Nick, my husband, used to say that, you know, I would stop breathing and he would be, you know, watching me to make sure I started breathing again, because he was absolutely terrified that I was going to, you know, kick the bucket. So I don't snore anymore. In fact, when I first stopped snoring, he actually used to wake up and think, oh God, you know, as she died, because I was so quiet, he thought, you know, something else had gone wrong. So I don't snore anymore. I don't seem to fidget as much anymore either, and I don't get, I used to get restless leg, which is like when your legs just ache and it just don't feel right, and you just can't get comfy, and you keep tossing and turning, and I don't get that anymore either. So I go to sleep. We go to bed usually about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I sleep right the way through usually till sort of 7:30, 7:45. I normally wake up just before the alarm goes off, and I feel great. And I, you know, get out of bed, I leap out of bed, and I just feel marvellous from that point of view. So that's sort of a real thumbs up health benefit. I've also noticed that I don't seem to sweat as much. I used to really suffer in the heat. I used to just get sort of under my boobs, used to get all horrible, just you know, just in the nooks and crannies, to be, you know, technical. All my nooks and crannies just used to get horrible, just sweaty, disgusting, horrible. Postman coming in now. Right, this is take 3. That was the postman coming in now. What can you do, eh? And funnily enough, he just bought me something from eBay, so I can show you something. I've got a new swimming costume. Here it is. Just a sort of V at the back and a V at the front, and it's a gorgeous sort of royal blue colour, just with this lighter blue piping around, and it's a size 18. And obviously I haven't tried it on yet, but swimming costumes are fairly stretchy, so even if it's a little bit snug, it should be alright. So there we go. I don't know that I'm going to model this. I'm not sure that I'm brave enough to flash my flesh on camera, but yeah, really pleased with that. And again, it cost me 99p, you know, my 99p bargain, so very happy with that. So now, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, nooks and crannies. So yeah, so I don't get that problem anymore. I also don't get like really cheesy feet anymore. I mean, it's horrible to discuss this sort of thing, I know, but I used to have a real problem with just, you know, wearing my shoes all day at work, getting in, and my feet would be disgusting. I'd have to stick them in a bowl of water straight away, give them a good wash. Don't get that anymore either. So that's another sort of benefit from losing weight. And I also used to get a lot of hard skin on my feet, and I think that's the same reason. Just, you know, your feet take all the weight. And I just don't get that as bad. I still get a little bit of hard skin, but it's much easier to deal with. I just, you know, once a week I do my feet, and it's not a trouble at all. I just, you know, give them a good rub of the pumice stone, it all comes off, and then my feet are lovely again. So I don't get that problem anymore. So there's lots of benefits from losing weight, not just self-esteem, feeling better about yourself, you know, wanting to look nicer, you know, wanting to buy more clothes, more shoes, more makeup and stuff like that. There's also just the sort of silly things that you don't even think of that affect your life every day, and when they go, it's just amazing. It's a really good feeling. So anybody who's struggling with their weight, keep at it, because it's worth it in the end, believe me. It's just worth the effort that you're putting in now. And following this will be my weight update, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.